Okay, so now that I've seen this commercial that everybody has talked about, pretty much I have skipped through some of the commercials that were shown in the Super Bowl, but this one was brought to my attention by a close personal friend of mine that watched the Super Bowl with me. He said I had to comment on it. After seeing it and reading the reports, yeah, I got to comment about it. A Republican politician, had um, paid for an advertising ad that was shown in the Super Bowl. It featured an aging girl struggling to speak English, and the commercial, I would say, was pretty much went too far. The guy is running for senator in Michigan. His name is Peter Hofstra. He's facing another senator who's seeking a third term. He goes by the name of Debbie Stebbin now, and it is pretty much a bitter race. But this ad here originally was intentioned to say that she has cost Michigan jobs, and that the jobs that should have been stayed here has gone somewhere else, and she has not made any effort to um, to maintain jobs in Michigan. Now, I don't mind him, bringing that to light. I mean, he has. That's what political advertisement is for, to bring up the stuff, the false of the opposite party. But this commercial here went a bit too far. Now, I do have a link to this commercial. I'm gonna let you guys decide for yourself. Let you guys judge for yourself, um, and you determine whether this was a bit too far or just not as big as a deal as everybody's making it out to be. But there's a lot of people who are calling this blankly a racist. And the way it is after you see this commercial of this woman riding a bike trail, you see him speaking into a fire, excuse me, into a campfire, and he's basically, not a campfire, but basically a fireplace, and he's speaking his way of saying he doesn't believe in spending outside this country. Again, I'm not surprised by this anymore. I'm not surprised by the negative ads. Both sides have always played bad ads, and both sides got caught in the coin. Except this one was way out there. People consider him to be xenophobic, and I do believe it's a little bit xenophobic. But in terms of me getting mad, it doesn't surprise me anymore. I mean, this is not an outrage anymore. I'm hearing these politicians for the last year and a half talk nonsense about things and putting racial issues in the middle of it that really shouldn't be put on in the first place. So it doesn't surprise me. So, with my feeling on this, do I think he was racist? I think he was trying to set a point, and it just came out wrong. And at the same time, he should never even went that far. All he needed to do was, if he would have said, she's costing jobs, just instead of keeping him here, calling all the seats, I think nobody would complain about that. It's how he presented it that really stirred up a question. And again, it's how you present things that will determine whether or not you're a racist. Now, so far, as I look this paper up, there is an article which I only found one at this time. I'm trying to find more, and once I do, I will report it, and I will, give you my take on it, because I want to know if he responded to this advertisement. But it does sound legit. I did see the video. I will link the video, and you guys can determine yourself whether or not it is. But as far as I'm concerned, these politicians, both Republican and Democrat, mostly Republicans, because it seems like there's been more Republicans who've been doing this the most, need to watch what the hell they're saying. Okay, especially when you know you have voters that are multicultural. You seriously need to watch what you're saying. You need to seriously look at your advertising ads and so what does offend people. But unfortunately, I also believe that some of these politicians are doing it on purpose to stir a big uproar. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna leave it to you guys to decide on that matter as well. I will leave the link below. Until then, this is J77 saying, God bless. Hope everything's going well.